Hello guys, today I'm back with new video after a few days of gap. Alright, so today's topic of my video is statistics. So in statistics we usually used to talk about the measure of central tendency, and there we have only three entities. They are mean, median and mode. Alright, so this topic is common to both ICSE and West Bengal board. So let's start this video. So first of all, we'll talk about mean, and in this video I'll solve some sums related to mean, and in the next video I'll do median and mode. Alright, so let's focus on mean. So if there are datas like x1, x2, x3, x4, they are called ungrouped data. They are called ungrouped data, or we can say raw data. Alright, so if your data is in this random order, then you can find mean by this formula, which is summation of xi over n, where summation means sum of all the values of xi, that is variates, and n is the total number of variables, or you can say average of the total variables. Alright, now if there is a grouped data, that is which is in the form of a tabular form, there are three methods to find mean. So first one is summation of fi xi over summation of fi, and second one, which is also called shortcut method to find mean, so whose formula is a plus summation of fi di over summation of fi, where a is the pre-assumed mean. A is the pre-assumed mean, and di is the xi minus a, and where fi is the frequencies. Alright, so third formula is step deviation method. In this method, we can find mean by this formula, that is a plus c times of summation fi ui over summation of fi, where a is similar to this pre-assumed mean, c is the width of class or class interval, and ui is xi minus a over c. So these are the formula to find mean. First formula is when the given data is a raw data or ungrouped data, then we'll find mean by using this formula, summation of xi over n. And number two is grouped data. If the data are grouped, like making a table of this, say class interval and frequency, that is number of student or number of worker, so 0 to 10, 10 to 20, if there is 2, 5, this type of table is given to you, then this is the grouped data. Alright, so you can use this formula to find mean, or shortcut method to find mean by this formula, and step deviation method to find mean by this formula. Okay, I have a question of statistics. Here we have to find the value of mean by using step deviation method. Alright, okay, let's start. Let's know, for step deviation method we have to make a column, table of column 5. So let's draw a table of 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Alright, so this first row is for class interval, and this is the class marks, so we'll write xi's, and this is the frequency, this is f, and here we'll write ui, that is xi minus a over c, and final one is fi ui. Alright, let's fill this table. First one, class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Frequencies are also given. They are 4, 14, 11, 9, and 2. Alright, now our work is to fill up these 3 columns. Okay, so to fill first column or to find xi's, we have to find the average of 0 and 10, that is mean value of 0 and 10, which is 5. Alright, similarly the mean value of 10 and 20 is 15, mean value of 20 and 30 is 25, similarly 35 and 45. Okay, if you get complex numbers, different numbers here, then you have to do sum of lower limit and upper limit and divided by 2, you will get the mean value. Now let's find ui. To find ui, first of all we have to consider, let a equals, you have to consider, that is a is a pre-assumed mean, so you have to assume the mean before starting the sum. Okay, so you have to assume mean from this xi's. So you can take either of these values, either the first one or the last one or the central one. So I am choosing the central one. If you choose the central value, okay, then it will be easier to solve the sum. Alright, so I am choosing a as 25. Now c, which is the width of the class interval, you can see every class interval has same width, that is of 10, so c becomes 10. Alright, okay, let's put here. First let us find u1. So this is xi is 5, so 5 minus a is just, I'm doing rough work here, x1, u1, that is 5 minus a is 25 over c is 10 here. 5 minus 25 over 10. So it is minus 20 over 10. So I am getting only minus 2. So here it is minus 2. Now we will follow the same steps for all u1, u2, u3, u4. So u2, 15, here is the xi, 15 minus 25. 15 minus 25, I will get minus 10. Divided by 10, I will get minus 1. I will do one more time here. u2, 15 is our x2 minus a is 25 and c is 10. So it is minus 10 over 10, which gives you minus 1. So minus 1. Now see the sequence, minus 2, minus 1. That means values are increasing by 1. So minus 2, minus 1, then comes 0, then comes 1, then comes 2. You don't need to calculate all the values. You just find two values and check the sequence and go to the sequence. Okay. Next is fi ui, that means here is ui and here is fi. We just have to multiply them, and I'll write here minus 8. After multiplication, I'll write minus 14. This gives us 0, this gives us 1, 9, and this gives us 4. Now it's time to find summation of fi and summation of fi ui. Okay, so let's add them. 4 plus 14, 18, 18 plus 11, 29, plus 9, 38, plus 2, it is 40. Alright, so let's add them. These two are negative, so we can write minus 22. Done. These two are positive, we can write positive 13. So if we subtract them, I'll get minus 9. Alright, now let's find mean by step deviation method. Formula is a plus c times of summation of fi ui over summation of fi. Now everything is ready for me. I just have to put the value and get the answer. So a is 25 plus c is 10 into summation of fi ui is minus 9. Summation of fi is 40. So 0, 0 cancel. So I am getting 25 plus minus minus 9 over 5, 4. So 9 divided by 4 gives us so 2.25. So this is 22.75. So this is our answer by using, this is the mean of the data, whole data 22.75 by using step division method. So I'll